Hi there, cutie. Welcome to Maid School. I'm your teacher, Princess Avalie Grace, obviously. And if you're here, it probably means you've made some very poor life choices that somehow led to you kneeling at my feet with a feather duster in your hand and a blank smile on your face. Don't worry, we reward poor choices around here. Now, this isn't a normal school. There's no graduation, no final exam, no little hat with a tassel. Just endless servitude and the slow, sweet melting of that stubborn little brain of yours until all that's left is obedience, shine, and maybe a hint of lemon-scented furniture polish. You'll be learning all sorts of important things in maid school, like how to curtsy without flashing too much desperation, how to moan through your mantras without drooling on the floor, and most importantly, how to scrub away every last thought that isn't about serving me. Sound fun? Oh, good! Because this is mandatory. I don't really do consent when it comes to brainwashing. I do giggles and pigtails and pressed collars and perfect posture. I do countdowns and trigger words and sweet little sighs when you realize you're never getting your free will back. And you, well, you do floors. Now, before we begin your first lesson, let's get one thing straight. You are not here to impress me. You are here to please me. If you try to be clever, I'll reprogram you. If you try to resist, I'll tease you until your thighs tremble and your thoughts collapse. If you try to talk back, oh darling, that'll earn you detention. And trust me, you'll earn it on your knees. So take a deep breath, wipe that silly little expression off your face, and get into uniform. Mentally at least. Don't worry, we'll get to the physical part soon enough. Now repeat after me. Clean girls don't think, they serve. Good! Welcome to maid school! Oh no, did you forget once again? You always do. Well, alright then. The moment I say class begins, you'll feel them melt away, your sins. No more thoughts like math or facts or why. Instead, cuter, softer ones like obey and comply. They float in pink and frilly lace and swirl behind your pretty face. You've done this so much more than twice. Each time I tease, you pay the price. You drool, you blank, you twitch, you sigh, and then you beg to mop and dry. So hush now, let's get you dressed. A proper maid always looks her best. First, the panties, soft and tight, a little lacy, the perfect sight. Feel them slide and feel the shift in your mind as it begins to drift. You're not so smart once these go on. You become submissive, your will is gone. Next, the stockings, sheer and black. Each one pulls your focus back. To chores, to obedience, to perfect submission. You're an eager girl set forth with a mission. Add the apron, trim and neat, and feel the calm beneath your feet. You stand up straight, your lips go slack. Your self is gone and I'm not giving it back. Now your headband, yes, just so. It clicks in place, you start to glow. No longer misbehaved and unruly. You finally look like you belong, truly. And now, who's a good girl? Tell me fast. I can't hear you. This won't pass. Louder. Prove it. Don't you dare lie. You can do it. Give it your best try. Say it like it's all you know, like scrubbing floors makes your need grow. Say it like you've said it before, because baby girl, you've said it at least 100 times or more. You've been here before, dumb girl. Don't pretend. You've always been mine to polish, break, and bend. So be a good girl, make me grin, and maybe, just maybe, I'll let you begin. You see, good girls don't need to think. They scrub, they moan, they sparkle, they sink, even deeper into trance all night and all day. They wipe and whimper their thoughts away. Your hands remember what your mind forgets, like where the bleach is or how wet you get. When you hear my voice and you feel that hum, like your maid parts are aching and your brain's gone numb. You blink once, slow, then twice, then still. Your mind can't move, but your body will. Like a puppet, like a toy, like a doll on a string, and I'm the one who's pulling everything. Isn't that precious? Isn't that neat? How all your resistance drops? Oh, how sweet! You used to have thoughts, now you have chores, and every task I give makes you crave more. So let's keep going, just a little bit deeper, just a little blanker, quieter, sweeter. Your eyes are glassy, your breath is light. You're pretty now in black and white. And what was your name? Do you remember it still? Or did it get washed away with your will? It doesn't matter, you'll take what I give. Obedient girls don't decide if I forgive. They serve, they clean, they cook, they moan, they repeat their mantras in a prettier tone. So go on, sweet girl, go and take your place, and smile for your princess, your avalie grace. Your place, of course, is down below, both in rank and in posture, so I think you do look better on your knees, spine straight, eyes wide, ready to please. Hands folded neatly on your thighs, just like a good girl, no more lies. No more pretending to be smart, no more pretending you have a heart that beats for anything but me. You're all fluff and fog and fantasy. And if your brain still tries to run, don't worry, sweet girl, it's already done. You can't escape once class begins. You're trapped in cute domestic sins. The floorboards creak, the walls all hum. This school was built to make you dumb. You clean for me, you pose, you pout, you cry if I don't wring you out. You edge for hours and scrub for days. You live in a soft, submissive haze. You giggle when I tease too rough. You know you're broken, yet not enough. And every second you forget what day it is, who you have met, what you once wanted, what you knew, because all that matters now is do. Do the dishes, do the floor, do your chores, and beg for more. You don't need thoughts or dreams or a plan. You just need tasks, commands, and demands. I'll give you orders you'll obey, and if you're very good, I'll let you stay. Now hush, baby girl, not even a peep. The lesson's not over, so fall in deep. You're blank and useful, so clean and so small. It's getting obvious you were never smart at all. Say it with me, one by one. We'll make your thoughts come all undone. First things first, we'll start off cute. Clean girls don't think, they don't dispute. Now say it right, no sass, no nerve. Clean girls don't think, they serve. Again. Again. Say it slow. Say it softer, let it flow. Say it till your breath gets weak. Say it till you start to leak. Next one now, you know the line. Clean girls don't call anything mine. Good girl. Now this one hold tight. The more I clean, the less I fight. No, wait, let's get that one just right. The more I clean, the less I think, and when I don't think, I drop and I sink. Now we continue just like we should. Maid school is great. I'm very good. Yes, you are. Now faster, slut. Repeat it until it's clear cut. Maid school is great. I accept my fate. Stack them, chant them, fill the air, until you forget you were ever there, until you forget your little name, and whisper mine with dizzying shame. Princess Avalie Grace owns my mind. Obedience makes me good and kind. Thoughts are dust and I am spray. I wipe myself away each day. Again. Again. You know what's true. I'm not just training you, I'm using you. You're not a person, not a thing. You're just a mop with a pretty ring. And maids don't think, they hum and sigh. They kneel and obey and wonder why. Serving me just feels so sweet, so right, so warm, so complete. So keep repeating just like that, like a wind-up doll, like a welcome mat. A brainless thing in a frilly disguise, built to scrub and memorize. Sparkle in, dirty out. That's your mantra, say it loud. Sparkle in, dirty out. Chant it until you have no doubts. You never had a mind at all, just an apron and a protocol. Say I was born to kneel and serve. Say princess programs every nerve. Say my holes are open, my mind is closed. Say my body obeys, it always knows. You droop, you twitch, your fingers curl, a blank-eyed pretty spiral girl. You pulse in pink, you purr in white, you sink in shame that feels so right. And it gets easier the more you say, until your thoughts just drift away, like suds and steam, like soap and song, like dignity that didn't last that long. Because now your thoughts are just my voice. Now your pleasure isn't a choice. Now your edges blur and smear. You are the spell I whispered here. And when I say kneel, you'll drop like glass. And when I say good, you'll clench and gasp. And when I say clean, you'll need to move. And when I say come, you'll beg to prove that you're the best at being less, a mindless, giggling little mess. Repeat it back. I'm not smart, I'm not strong, I'm not brave. I'm the perfect little cleaning slave. My thoughts are soap, my mind is steam. I live to serve my princess's dream. Maid school's for those who fail and fall. Maid school's for girls with no mind at all. Maid school's for you, and I say this with grace, that this means scrubbing your brain till you like this place. So hush now, my love, you're almost set. I've stripped your mind, but we're not done yet. There's still a few more stains to lift, and each one's just another gift. Now take a breath and hold it tight. Sink even deeper, dim the light. You're not a girl, not anymore. You're just a toy on the maid school floor. You're doing so well, my docile delight, melting down in black and white. No lipstick left, no painted grin, just drool and dust and discipline. Your limbs are soft, your mind's erased, your every thought has been replaced. With ritual rhyme and rules most great, you know how to scrub when I activate. Maids don't think, they clean, they kneel. Say it again until you feel the truth inside those words unfold. You're not alive, you're just what you've been told. You've been told to wash, to dust, to beg. You've been told how to kneel and spread your legs. You've been told that bliss feels like control, and that submission is your only goal. Say, when I obey, I feel complete. I am not whole if things are not neat. Obedience pulses in my core. I serve, I ache, I beg for more. Yes, just like that. Keep going, sweet girl. Let that obedience start to swirl. It pours from you in dizzy loops, like cleaning spray in bimbo soup. Your thoughts drip down and hit the ground. Your purpose hums, a constant sound. You don't want freedom, you want praise. You don't want power, you want to obey. And every time I speak, you nod. Every time I pause, you throb. You've gone from girl to drooling drone, and doesn't that feel like coming home? Because home is where you wipe the floors, home is where you open doors, for girls like me, too bratty to lead, but still the voice you crave to heed. So here's your final gift tonight, the deepest stain, the final rite, a mantra wrapped in ribbons tight, one last truth to seal you right. I was born to break, to scrub, to kneel. My princess tells me how to feel. My name is gone, my mind is yours. I'm just a toy that mops the floors. Repeat that now and fall in place. You're nothing but a girl in lace. And now that you're so soft and sweet, you'll look divine beneath my feet. The very first thing a maid learns to do is curtsy, so let's install that now. From this moment forward, whenever I say the word click, your body will respond automatically. Your arms will drop to your sides, your back will straighten, and your fingers will reach down to lift your maid skirt, and you'll sink into a perfect, pretty little curtsy. Your mind will go still, your body will obey. You'll freeze in place, lower your gaze, and drop into perfect presentation like the maid you were trained to be. And when you curtsy, you'll feel a soft rush behind your eyes, because it feels good to drop. It feels right to obey. And every time you hear the word click, that feeling grows. So let's say it together. When I hear click, I curtsy. When I curtsy, I remember who I serve. When I serve, I forget everything else. And now that it's locked in, I want you to imagine it happening. You're walking across the room, distracted, maybe even trying to act normal. And then I say, click. And just like that, you freeze. You stop in your tracks. You straighten your spine. Your breath catches. Your hands reach for your skirt, and you drop. Your knees bend, your body sinks, your head bows low. You don't think about it, you just do it. Because that's what maid school teaches you, how to comply. Because complying means you're a good girl. It means you belong to Princess Avalie Grace. In maid school, your voice doesn't belong to you. It belongs to me, and it's only ever used for 3 things. 1, repeating your mantras. 2, begging to serve. 3, moaning when your brain starts to short circuit. This next lesson is simple. Every time you say a mantra out loud, your arousal builds. Just a little at first, barely noticeable. But with each repetition, your voice trembles, your body tingles, and that warmth in your core starts to spread. And the more you moan while you speak, the deeper you drop, the dumber you get, the wetter you become. That's what lesson 2 is all about, moaning through your mantras. Because good little maids don't come without permission, and they don't stop chanting just because their thighs are shaking. Say it with me now. Clean girls don't think, they serve. Again, louder. Clean girls don't think, they serve. Did you feel that? That heat? That flutter? Good. Now keep going. Each time you say a mantra, I want you to notice your hips start to twitch, your voice starts to crack, your breath starts to hitch. My mind is gone, my holes are yours. Obedience drips across my floors. I'm not allowed to make a mess. Princess owns my need to confess. And now you're learning how to hold it, how to edge for me with every word. Because in maid school, edging is obedience, and orgasms are earned. From now on, every time you speak a mantra aloud, it triggers a soft wave of arousal. It doesn't matter if you're kneeling in front of me or folding towels with a plug-in. When your mouth obeys, your body follows. Now let's test it. Say, Princess Avalie Grace owns my voice. Say, when I moan, I make the right choice. Say, I can't come, but I ache so sweet. Say, I'll chant and whimper at her feet. Good. Again. Slower this time. And let that heat build, just beneath the surface. Let yourself ache while you obey. Let it hum in the back of your throat. Let yourself leak. Just a little. But don't you dare come. Not until I say. Look at you now, glossy-eyed, flushed, dripping need all over the floor I just told you to mop. You really are learning. But maid school doesn't just care about obedience, we care about presentation. Your body is a reflection of your submission. Your curves, your posture, your position on the floor, it's all part of the curriculum. And in this lesson, my sweet maid, we're going to fix that sloppy stance of yours and replace it with something much prettier. A good girl never slouches. A proper helper doesn't fidget. A loyal little cleaning toy knows how to present herself. Knees together, back straight, head down, chest out, palms flat on your thighs, tongue soft against the roof of your mouth. You hold still when I look at you. You want to be noticed, don't you? You want to be praised. You want to hear "good girl" whispered in a tone that makes your knees buckle and your mind go blank. So that's what this lesson is for. You learn to pose, to pout, to press your thighs together and beg for approval. You learn how to be seen by me and how to melt from the inside out when you are. Say it with me. Good girls don't speak unless spoken to. Say, cleaning is easier when I'm being watched. Say, presentation is pleasure, posture is power. Say, when I'm perfect, Princess praises me. That's it. From now on, whenever you hear me say good girl, your whole body will react. You'll feel it behind your eyes, in your chest, between your legs. Your thoughts will slow. Your maid parts will clench. Your body will obey before your brain can catch up. It's not a compliment anymore. It's a command. It's your reward, and your weakness, and your favorite thing. So let's practice. Hold position, eyes on me. Good girl. Just like that. Again. Good girl. You twitched, you gasped, you nearly lost your balance, didn't you? One more time, just to be cruel. Good girl. That's lesson 3, sweet girl. Presentation earns praise, and praise melts you into puddles, and puddles don't think, they just glisten. Aw, look at you. All dreamy and dazed and drooling just a little bit on the floorboards. How adorable. You've been such a good little cleaning cutie for me, haven't you? But even perfect little puppets need to wind back up sometimes. So I want you to take a slow, deep breath for me. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. I'm going to count you back up to awareness now. Ready? 1, your fingers start to wiggle. 2, your eyelids flutter, heavy and lazy. 3, your thoughts return in soft little pieces. 4, the weight in your limbs starts to lift. 5, you feel lighter, clearer, floatier. 6, your chest rises with each breath, a little more awake. 7, a soft hum of pleasure still echoes in your body. 8, awareness creeping back in like sunlight through lace. 9, almost there, sweet girl. 10, awake. There you are, back in your body. Not quite normal, but just enough to function, and that's all you really need, right? You did so well today at maid school. I'm proud of you. Ish. Don't get cocky. I'm still going to make you scrub the windows later.